Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the IPDL Sunday Night News. We are on week 11, and it is I, the voluntold cakeling, here to introduce our esteemed hosts. Why don't you all introduce yourselves? Let's start with Evan.
Hello, I'm here. I made it. I'm alive. How's everyone doing?
We got Velocity.
Are we introducing ourselves or are you introducing us? I'm confused.
I meant like I was gonna bring you in and you were gonna say something like.
I thought you were introducing Velocity. Who's this confused guy?
Consider something said.
And over here on the ones and twos, we got Artsky.
Holy moly. What a week.
Hello again,
Yeah,
holy
what a
moly.
week.
What a week indeed. It felt like it went by really slow at the start, and then Wednesday hit, and I blinked and it was over.
It was Wednesday, my dudes.
It really fucking was.
Well, I mean, it's one of the most exciting weeks of the season for us, with it being the final week of regular season, finding out what the playoffs is going to look like. How much more exciting does it get?
True.
Speaking of, I need to go grab that lookup document to see how playoffs are actually progressing.
Well, every battle except one that actually impacts playoffs is now completed.
That's huge, because oftentimes there are a couple, and it's like, well, we could kind of show you what's going on, but also...
Oh shit, Luca, the man of the hour, actually has made 6 possible playoff brackets based on the results.
He has.
Holy. Well, we'll get to that at the very end anyways. To start off the day, we got the Buggo comic. Evan, you're up.
Oh, yeah. All right. So I think we're each going to take a role, but one person's going to have to double up. There are 5 characters here. So Cake, you're going to play Magneton, a G, I wonder why. Art, you're going to be Parasect. Velocity, you'll be Weedle and Meowth. And I'll play Caterpie.
Bro, that's the most scuffed assignment. Alright, well...
Alright, well, I'll get started with my role, because it's pretty straightforward. Greetings, Buggos! I figured I'd stop by and thank you
Yo,
for
appreciate that,
the
Cat.
great idea you gave me the other day. When you told me about how you guys placed bets on whether the Buggo Brigade would demote or not, I decided to place a bet as well.
That's great.
It sure is. I even called the bookie over here so that we all can get our payouts as soon as possible.
Wait, what? Magneton, as a reward for successfully predicting that the Buggo Brigade would not demote this season, you have won $10.
Oh boy! Now I can afford 1/3 of the Pokemon DLC expansion! Yippee!
As for you 3, due to incorrectly predicting that the Buggo Brigade would demote, you each owe me $60.
Can I pay in installments? I don't know. I think that worked out great. I think my role casting was kind of perfect there.
Yar. Jose, appreciate that, Cat. Thanks
so
for the Prime. Hope you enjoyed the emotes as well as everybody else. Sparky, we had
So,
Eltrim and Cake earlier.
We have some intense battles to get into, huh?
Holy moly. Yeah. I'm gonna get the first one up here. I actually chose this one to be first because I heard from a lot of people it might have had the most hype moment of IPDL history, but we'll see, how blown out that was. But who picked this battle and why did you want to highlight it today?
I believe I picked this battle. I did. And it was just a really good battle, and then also it had maybe one of the hypest moments in IPDL history, so...
I'm so
Listen, man.
because I haven't watched this yet.
Oh, man, I'm so excited. This battle and the Sal versus Chill battle that we'll see later had 2 insane moments. So I wanted to highlight those definitely.
We'll get into it.
I want you all to know I really wanted Ivo to win here. I was like watching in between doing something. I'd open up my phone and see what was going on. I was like, come on, let's do it, Ivo.
Seeing SJ get knocked out of playoffs would be really fun. But at the same time, Ivo and I promised each other we were going to demote together. So, you know?
Handshaked at the beginning of the week, or was this even earlier?
This was like a long time ago.
Oh, damn.
Well, if you're demoting together, that means you got to stick around, Cake.
What do you mean?
Well, you've alluded several times that you don't know if you're going to be able to play next season.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm not retiring. I just won't be, now that I'm going to be a League 2 guy, I'm not going to be super, like, super try-hard as I used to be.
Oh, that's good. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're sticking around.
You know, I've never used Okie Dokie, but I've always been interested in using that thing.
Okie Dokie's really cool. And it's just the mon that every time I look at it, I'm like, man, this doesn't really fit my team profile.
I think it's like 2 really like fun and good abilities.
It does. It's probably one of the only trio members that I think about running the other ability that isn't Toxic Chain. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not a huge Frisk guy.
I've used Monkey Dory and I've used Pheasantipity. I did not like using Pheasantipity at all. And Monkey Dory was like kind of cool as a late pick. And I actually preferred the Frisk version because it would just like come in, scout, and then like get out of there.
Yeah, but running Toxic Chain like with Fake Out is so much fun.
That's true, but what I learned is everybody just runs Covert Cloak against you.
Yeah. Here it comes.
Oh, that's so cool!
He was orb, he was boosting, but he's still dead.
And he's gone.
Oh, and then Scarfladios happened. Oh, is this the Mew set? Like, or did he just not use the...
He would have had to imprison before.
Yeah, he would have had to imprison
He
before.
didn't do the imprison.
Whirlpool, Imprison, Transform you.
I remember when somebody in ABA did that to me against a Celesteela and swept me. Unlucky.
It's very mean.
I think it's also way better in that dex than it is in current decks because of reliable recovery options, but...
Yeah,
That's true.
Terra Dark.
I mean, wasn't there a point in like some in like Gen 8 where like Mew was actively banned in a lot of draft leagues because of that set?
I don't think I heard of that, but definitely possible. But that is our first battle.
That was super hyped. I like that a lot. Anything I could see that punishes Intimidate makes me happy.
Alright, next battle is gonna be Jackie versus Tom. Who picked this battle and why did you want to highlight it?
I picked this battle. I thought it was a close match. There's some big hitters. And got to see. I didn't double check. Actually, you know what? I'll just find out when it starts.
Alright, we'll get into it.
I think this is what I was looking for, but either way, it's a close battle, so it's worth highlighting.
Yo, what Conberry actually doing something?
Oh shit, the fire's mystical, boys.
You know what would have been amazing?
Oh shit, is that Buggo MVP?
Would have been an amazing cake.
I wonder,
Oh.
and tell me if I'm wrong on how this would work. If he had done the mystical fire and then had the that item that like gives you the boost that your opponent boosts, but then like the contrary activates.
Oh, I
Ooh.
meant to ask.
Oh,
Seeing the court change just reminded me.
Mirror Herb.
Yeah,
Yep.
if Mirror Herb would have like lowered, but then raised it because of contrary.
Good question, though. Don't actually know. Holy, that Terra.
What up?
Completely required. Would have got blown away.
And it's gone.
A little scarf. Or was actually, I think it had -1 speed, right?
It was.
Yeah.
It was webbed up. Oh, speaking of, goodbye. Holy, we are doing damage.
Holy, but not enough damage the way back.
Didn't quite get there. Didn't quite get there. It's fortunately life orbed up, but it can do some serious damage. Youch.
I love Mammoth. Actually, I just like Jackie's team in general. The team's kind of great.
Yeah, Jackie has a really cool team. Wow.
God, it does so much damage. Unfortunately, not really the thing you want to have left for the Raging Bull.
Named
Torment.
Raging Bull. Whoa.
What?
What?
Was this to like get rid of Terror Blast or something? I don't know.
I'm not sure what the point of that was.
So funny.
Oh what? Oh no, Torment is the one where you can't use the same move twice in a row. So maybe he was trying to like.
He was trying to catch Thunderclap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Thunderclap wouldn't have gone
failed.
off, and then it would have been Torment, and they can't use Thunderclap again. I
So
don't
then he can-
know if it has something to kill from
Here's the thing:
full, but...
was the Raging Bolt scarf?
Possible.
Oh, that's
If
a
the
great
Raging
question.
Bolt was scarf, then you don't want. Then you would never use Thunderclap.
I would say it's unlikely to be Scarf because the Namorous did go first and it was Life Orb, but
Oh, huh.
When did this
Yeah,
battle
weird.
happen?
It was a while ago. This was like start of the week, if not earlier, I think.
Could be Specs.
Raging Bolt was Assault Vested.
oh. So probably would have worked on Thunderclap, but
Thank you, Untitled Team 118.
holy. Alright, up next we got Power Boston versus Button Guy. Who picked this battle and why did you want to highlight it?
I mean, I beat you to the Power Boston one, didn't I? The Power Boston Button Guy battle, I beat you to it, Evan.
You did beat me to it. You did actually beat me to it. To be fair, I thought we had a gentleman's agreement. We were waiting for more battles this morning, and then I look around and there's the fucking battles.
I was vibing, and then Artsky was like, are we even doing a podcast? There's no battles. And I'm like, all right, I'll put them in.
That's true.
So yeah, I mean, there's a heavyweight bout. The goats are here. Some funny ass moments. What's not to love?
Alright, let's get into it then. %. Whoa.
Holy. To be honest, though, you don't
Mod
care about
check
the
drizzle.
4%. You care about that light clay.
That's true.
Any drizzlers?
Whoa, liquidation Pelipper? What?
Yeah, with no drizzle.
It is no drizzle, although I think that was an accident because he did say "ah shit" in chat. But no drizzle physical Pelipper is insanity. He still busts out something you never
Sandstorm.
expect. But don't worry, he still baited out the anti-rain tech.
Whoa.
Oh, with weather ball, that's so cool. That'd be a rock weather ball.
It would.
Yep.
It would. I wonder if that'll matter later.
No.
Oh, Primarina doing Primarina things.
And it's gone.
Oh, never mind.
Nice sap to sip.
Tasty.
Let him cook.
No, the sap, it's gone. That would have killed with sap sipper, bro.
No, it wouldn't have.
Yeah, I
Interesting
know,
choice going
Evan.
to crocodile there into the
Oh, the
Hisui
gum.
Oh my god, it fucking
Oh, and
lived
the
that.
poison.
The poison kills, but it fucking lived the gunk shot.
Surely Ogerpon knows
Gudra,
Britain.
Gudra. Wow.
Oh no. No,
Manual
Pelipper.
weather setting
Pelipper,
is
look
so
out!
amazing.
No!
Oh my god.
Thankfully, without the rain, this thing is limited to a understandably handleable 400 speed, and it's gone.
The Escadrille got its speed boost.
It does have its speed boost, and it's
And
alive,
yet Meowscarada is
Ooh.
fast.
and it missed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So this thing is definitely not max speed.
And Meow
I mean, to be
is
fair,
smart.
how often are you?
Probably Scarfed, yeah. I mean, against a Barraskewda, you probably would be close to max speed, if not.
This is terrifying.
And static.
Fair.
Oh! Man, this is a roller coaster of emotions.
Oh,
1,
surely it will get
2,
there. It does.
3.
Yeah, unlike another battle we won't talk about.
What?
Oh, there's another battle that happened in League 2 where like. the
No, I just more
triple
meant we're
axle-
staying.
Oh.
What could possibly go wrong? We'll get through this sub. This is light work. It's a multi-hit move. It has a chance of dealing damage after it breaks through. Oh no.
1, 2, 3. Chomp.
So sad.
I mean,
love-
if we have a sound move on
The
Komodo,
boom burst will go crazy. Nope.
We're not-
Ouch.
we're not dead.
Just
Surely
like serve
Ogerpon
that.
has 0 speed investment.
And he got bonked. Fun fight though.
Substitute does so much work for Primarina.
Yeah, when I had it, I just for some reason never ran that set. I was just too afraid to run sub like every week.
Damn.
The great thing about Primarina is that like when you sub, like if they don't go to something that like if they do something like you sub on something that's gonna be like, oh well, I'll just kind of like hit knockoff or whatever, and then you sub and then it just doesn't do enough. They're just like, oh, now it's a free turn, and you get like a calm mind up, and all of a sudden you're killing their entire team and healing back to full.
Yeah.
Alright. Up next, we got the Purples versus Mustard battle. Who picked this battle, and why did you want to highlight it?
I picked this battle more because I want to talk about a player than I want to talk about the battle.
Okay.
That player being Cat Mustard.
You sucking up.
I'm not sucking up. I just want to say, back like 5 weeks ago, we said, "Oh, Cat's on a demonic comeback. Cat's gonna like go the distance, make playoffs, promote to the L1." And she came back to us and was like, "I fucking hate you guys. Why would you curse me with that?" And then what did she fucking do? She went on a demonic run, had this huge fucking comeback, and here she is.
Holy moly. Alola moly.
For someone who joined the league a couple seasons ago and had zero confidence in their ability, they're really turning into one of the better players in the league.
It was last season they joined, right?
Was it just last season? I could have sworn it was at least 2 ago.
She
Was it
joined
2 ago?
halfway through 1.
Yeah, and then this is her second full season.
Okay.
I think that's it. This is the second full season. Yeah, that sounds right. But it was like an early, like I would almost count the halfway.
Oh, I do
season
count it.
as,
I
like,
do count this as her third.
because like that it was not like 3 games. It was like half the season at least.
Yeah. All right, we'll get
I
into it.
love how Mustard is basically just running like a Gen 8 team plus Goldingo.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking person you really like and want to succeed plays the worst Pokemon strategy in existence.
What?
Also references Labubu, and that makes me very sad.
Also,
It's ironic. It's ironic. Oh no. I don't think I've seen armorers do really anything in our league, and that feels extra
we got more
bad.
piss.
Pissfish?
It is the piss fish.
Oh no,
Don't
there
worry,
was
that
the
is-
one time when I filled in for League 3 one season with Armorage, and I like I hit Endure with weak armor on a mouse hold that clicked Pop Bomb.
Oh, that's silly.
Nothing.
And then I proceeded to like sweep Hunter.
Oh, yikes, a
Ooh,
crit. And a flinch.
No. Oh, you fucking picked the Jirachi battle, bro. I just remembered what this is.
Yeah, I
Somebody-
did.
Oh no, not
Somebody-
Rocky Helmet Alomomola.
Somebody get the counter going on flinches from that Jirachi.
This is actually all part of my anti-Jirachi propaganda, so I can go to the band council
yeah.
and get
And
it
it's
out of
this-
here.
It's this fucking conkle there too, man. Oh no.
Yikes, a crit. Holy!
Goodbye.
People always forget that Goldango does damage.
Yup. I ran it
Not when
today.
he flinches.
Hmm.
Totally a little
Defensive-
mamoli.
Even defensive Goldingo does damage.
I mean,
That's true.
half the season I ran full defensive Golden Go with Nasty Plot.
Yeah, it was not uncommon for me to run like Nasty Plot, Thunder Wave, Recover. and,
Dogbert,
like,
watch out!
Oh,
Dogbert,
he's fucking
no,
dead.
look out! Dogbert!
No.
What a great nickname for. Also, Lapis.
Lapis.
We have 2
Oh.
piss nicknames
Oh.
in this one battle.
Every Pokemon that can be yellow is going to be Piss going forward.
Uh-oh.
It's alright, it's set up. Now it will surely get the chance to kitten.
Oh.
And
Oh.
nope. Welcome back, the thing that just makes it so it doesn't matter.
If-
Yeah, Carly's bringing up a good point. I don't think piss is actually supposed to be yellow in most cases.
Doctors in chat, any helpers?
Any Lukubs?
Only if you are
Even
very
I drink-
dehydrated.
Me when I drink 2 gallons of Coca-Cola every day and nothing else.
My piss is a healthy brown, actually.
Oh,
My piss can de-rust steel.
It it eats away at the porcelain. All right.
We gotta stop talking about piss.
Hey, Lukub says
Wait,
yes, piss
Doctor
being yellow
here,
is a normal
it
variant.
is a normal variant.
Anyway, this fucking Conkeldurr can never hit this Goldingo ever. It is 3 fighting moves and facade. Anyway, we're
I
back.
got the
We're back
knockoff.
on our shit. We're back on our shit.
Why are we just going to Holy Ilomamoli?
Because we wanted to end the battle.
Why would we have to, Evan? Why would we have to go to Holy Ololamoli?
Because it auto wins the game?
So does
You know,
hitting
I'm
them
not gonna lie,
on.
I'm actually kind of impressed
For-
with how
for those of
much,
you- Go ahead.
Continue,
with
Kate.
how much Terra Steel Jirachi's Iron Heads are doing in general. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
For those of you keeping track at home, if you check the Jirachi move usage real quick, One of those did not flinch. One.
Holy, that's
crazy.
14 flinches, bro. Holy.
It's so gas.
Alright. Up next, we got Chill versus Sal. Who picked this battle, and why did you want to highlight it?
I picked this battle because it has maybe one of the greatest IPDL moments of all time.
Oh my god.
You can't say that about two different battles.
So here's the thing. This is the one that I think has the greatest moment.
Mm.
Everyone else said the other battle had the greatest moment. So I
Okay.
had to show both so there could be a conversation.
Okay.
All right. Make sure you let us know when it happens.
You'll know when it happens.
Me when I am unaware.
Is it the Jeremy Kyle show? Yikes, a crit.
Crit.
Oh, a salad berry.
Salad.
Oh, the salad berry, no. Oh. Oh, that's not good.
He's out of there.
We will sell everything to kill this one great tusk, whatever it
Holy,
takes.
that's a call out.
Sal is in the fucking pocket right now.
Oh.
And he missed it, but he's made up for
Good
by the crit. We killed the great tusk, but at what cost?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he's aware.
Fine, it's
I don't think he's
fine.
aware.
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. Ooh. Wow, I wonder if there was any Discord over that move choice in any voice chats out there.
I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of.
I can't imagine because neither.
I surely
neither
didn't
move,
think it was at 34%.
Neither move would have killed, so anybody arguing over it would be silly.
Yeah. Surely everyone here can look at their screen and read a percent number that is clearly visible.
Staring at Evan.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna guess it's a cute Charmanamerous for that salad berry, but
Oh my god, this Psyshock hurts so bad.
That
That
mod
hurts
is
quite a lot.
demonic.
That's right, the Cyclozar has been building up for this. He's regenerated all that damage he took back, and now he can go do it again, because it's a great fucking ability.
Womp.
oh,
Rest.
Womp. I don't... The Terrorblast is kind of crazy.
Wait a second.
yeah,
Yes, this is less sleep talking Emerus.
It is
Right,
still
but it hits
contrary.
salad berry and it's contrary.
It's still
Yeah.
it is contrary. Yeah.
Yep.
You knew it was gonna get knocked off, bro.
Was
Okay,
it?
just keep going. Maybe I'm missing something.
No.
I mean,
It's
it died.
Does Sal have Galarian wheezing?
That would have been so
That's-
sick if that's what that was for. That would have been so fucking inspired.
Here it comes, gamers. It's coming in the next couple turns.
Oh.
Willow into Lum
He's
into
saved.
Aqua Step
He's
into
doomed.
Flame Body.
that's just a Wednesday night,
That's
my
really
dude.
funny.
Time for the second Lumberry to come out.
Doesn't
He
need
died
it.
And the bird doesn't even
Terra,
matter.
despite being burned.
Well, when you're at triple attack,
Taco
you
Ball
know,
is so cool. I love how good that.
Oh my
Pokemon
god,
is.
it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad.
The duck.
in my household we have a saying that goes back a long way, predates Quackaball even, but it's the duck, you are fuck.
Hmm.
Yeah.
When
So
did
I
that
need to know,
originate?
based
Yep. Go
I
ahead,
do
Cake.
need to know because I actually am not. This is like something I actually am not sure about. Is does does like the Salic Berry ignore the contrary when it sets off, or would it actually lower your speed?
I
I
would have
would.
to assume it doesn't ignore it.
Yeah, I would assume it would have to. Let's go see what Bulbapedia has to say. Maybe.
I
Yeah, it says any stat change will have the opposite effect.
It would be contrary. It would
Yep.
be switched.
That I need to. We might need to ask Chill like what sort of
It's so cool. It's so gas.
What were we cooking?
yeah. What
Just-
happened in the kitchen that
Just
day? Did we
fucking slam it in there, man. Who give a shit?
Yeah. Last but not least, we got the Ryan Pro versus Zig battle. Who picked this battle, and why did you want to highlight it?
I picked this one. I believe this was a win to survive demotion. I could be wrong. Somebody can correct me on that if I am.
I think you're right.
It was, but it was slightly more complex than that.
Okay, well, either way. Also, pretty funny match, despite Toxapex existing in, another Rhode Island off. I know we have a lot of those these days, but...
It's every other week, brother.
Maybe we need to have
only
a
5 of
Rhode
us.
Island. Maybe we need to have a Rhode Island tournament.
to find the king of Rhode Island.
We get every player who's ever been from Rhode Island back into one league.
Holy...
Let's see. That would have been myself, Ryan Pro, Zig, Power Boston, Queen Mothra, Kamen Akuma, Hunter, and then Comaris, and then we have another Rhode Islander potentially joining next season, depending on drops. Oh, and
actually
Muda.
can almost make a full league. That's crazy.
The Rhode Island League 4.
Your fucking league is bigger than your state.
Holy. Alright, well, let's get into it. Wow, that thing.
I was
Oh.
I love Zigludo. Oh my gosh.
That is a crazy turn one.
This is a good battle.
I love Toxic. Oh shit, he dodged.
Got him.
That's so cool. I love that so much.
So, you might all be asking yourself, where is the hazard removal on Ryan's pro team? And the answer is,
And it's Sash. He's so cool.
Yeah.
No, Johnny Kicks, look out, there's entry hazards.
he took almost half his health.
Look out.
I'm sorry. That
Bye,
was
Johnny
the most
Cakes.
hype moment of the week for me right there. The reveal Sash at the last second after blocking the
God.
T-Wave.
Goodbye,
Oh,
Cloak, for
Clover,
the
Cloak.
Garganacl that didn't show up for the first week ever.
You know, I got to point out, Zig Ludo has come alongside me in the idea that Garganacl is a good Terra captain to have, just because it forces your opponent to use items, and it makes it easier to deal with your opponent sometimes because you know they have to waste items on something stupid like a Covert Cloak.
Also, Thunder Punch just barely being out of range.
I feel like there's so many moves now, though, that Covert Cloak isn't like a bad item bring, even outside of Garganacl, you know?
Whoa!
But that's a lot of damage.
We're just clicking Roost again, huh?
I mean, what else
I
would
mean,
you do
the
when
Rock-
you're getting there?
Gets there. Yes, I love tanky birds, yes!
No more healing for you.
No. No,
Johnny
Johnny
Cakes,
Cakes,
watch
look
out.
out! Johnny Cakes,
He
no,
forgot
there's
his
entry
kicks.
hazards. You forgot the boots, Johnny Cakes.
Oh, no more Rocky helmet at least.
Yeah, but it might not really matter at this point.
No. He's doomed him to a fate worse than death. No.
Ah.
No.
Johnny
I haven't
Cakes,
seen a good
look out.
phasing strategy in so long. I love this.
You'd expect the guy who had Ting Lu Golden Go to use the phasing strategy this season, and then I think I did it once. Quackavolt, get down!
Oh!
Oh,
Colbert.
Colbert. Okay, Colbert. Surely nothing bad will happen to the remaining Poke. Oh,
Arr.
Hey guys, it's me, Ogrepon, and I.
no, he didn't even survive the entry hazard.
We got a complaint towards the analysis as well as the battle pickers. Apparently the where is it? The
That's all
Sean.
analyst complaint.
No. Because they're asking you didn't show that battle either.
No, 2-year analyst for why cloak is a great item. You got to read the whole sentence, bro.
Yeah, but then you have to read a different person's message, brother. Gosh. These
Sorry.
battle pickers.
I only listen to doctors.
That is the doctor saying it right there.
He's more talking
Look,
about the Sean thing.
I'm not
but yeah.
saying that cloak is a bad item necessarily. I just think it's more of a niche item, and like, if you can force people to use it and not need to use things that would force like the need of the cloak, it can make it easier to tell what to build for.
It can. I think it's gotten less and less niche though, Cake, with moves like Psychic Noise, for example, becoming very prevalent. For just as an example, and there's a lot of moves that just have secondary effects at this point. That you're like, damn, I wish I didn't get parried by that, Thunderbolt.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Yeah, Zig makes a good point. It's annoying when you need to cloak something that wants to use boots.
That's true. That's very true. In this case, it was Sinistra though, and that thing was fine not having the boots. Alright, we're gonna go to playoff brackets. We're gonna go through the 6 that Luca presented as the different possible options, depending on how Surrey and the Carly battle goes later tonight, I believe.
I mean, yeah, that's the only battle left.
Let me go find his reasonings for each. So the first one is if Carly wins 3-0 or better, this is what the bracket will end up looking like.
Oh my
This
gosh.
bracket gotta be my favorite bracket.
Okay, well, I know what Evan's bid is for the entire segment.
No, wait. Sorry, is this? I thought this is the wrong one. This is on me. This isn't my favorite bracket.
Oh,
I thought you were
unlucky.
say that about
I
every
misheard
single
you.
one.
No. I legitimately have a favorite bracket, and this one is not it.
But in the case that Carly wins 3-0 or better, it looks like Carly actually doesn't make playoffs. So could be crazy. Could be crazy.
It's right there.
Yep.
The way he said it was goofy.
I guess.
Yeah. I made it sound like she didn't.
It did
Playoffs.
sound like that, but I did also know what you were saying.
Any thoughts on this playoff bracket in particular?
Luke Aussie Ryan round 1.
Yo,
That is
Evan
kind
getting
of fire.
stuck against Sean.
Okay, Evan's
I'd
gonna
rather
fucking
not.
forfeit his playoff game anyway. That's what he does.
I'm not
right?
doing that. I'm not doing that. You don't understand how disappointed I was to have to forfeit last season because I wasn't going to be home.
I know you didn't want to do it.
Are-
I know.
Guess where I'm not in 2 weeks.
I'm
Possibly not
still-
here in 2 weeks.
I'm still gonna poke fun at you, but
I'm going to have to see if I can get a special extension for the wedding.
bruh. Battle
I'm
live
not-
at the wedding. Imagine the numbers, bro.
I'm not going to be able to battle the 2 days leading up to it because I have to like pack, work, all that stuff.
Yep.
I mean, I guess I could try and do it if round 1 goes by fast enough. I could try and get it done on the Sunday, but like it's gonna be tight. We'll see.
Alright, we're gonna go into the second option. It will look a little bit different here. Specifically, instead of Carly up there playing against Pokestar, we have Surrey. This is if Carly wins, but by 2-0 or worse.
Yeah, it's so tough.
Not a ton of changes overall, but
It didn't change. However, SJ Mustard is so cool. It was on the last page as well. I just wanted to make sure I called it out again.
I'm actually assuming that they're all like this, or mostly like this. I'd be excited for the I-90 versus Cruiser battle.
On the last bracket, it was also I-90
yeah.
Cruiser.
These were for Carly wins. The next 4 brackets will be based on if Surrey wins, and that changes it by quite a bit, it looks like. So, we're going to go over to the first one there. In this case, I-90 would fight Shader, for example. Pokestar would be fighting Cruiser. That's a pretty big thing. Sean versus SJ, and Luca versus Mustard.
You get
right.
Joey.
Now I can say this is my favorite bracket.
The
Because I get to
Pokestar
go-
Cruiser rematch would go crazy.
It would. Sean versus SJ is amazing. LT versus Power Boston run back is awesome. Lukov versus Cat. I-90
it's
versus
such a good
Shader.
bracket.
Starlot versus Chill. Me versus Joey. And then if I win, I get to fight either Surrey or Aussie Ryan. This bracket is so fire. This
Bro.
bracket is so fire.
I can't believe this is the one you like. You're in a fucking conference of death, bro.
I don't care. I want to have some fun fucking matches.
You're gonna lose.
I don't. Nah, bro. I have a winning record against Joey.
I will say this is probably one of the least likely outcomes, just because Surrey has to win by the most amount. This is if Surrey wins 5-0 or better. So, that is the highest differential needed for a bracket.
What you're telling me is that Evan's hating on Carly right now.
Unfortunately, but not because of Carly, because I really like this fucking bracket. I'm 2-1 against Joey with a 67% win rate. I want to put that out there, Velocity.
Alright, up next. Just gonna have to adjust this one a little bit. That's fine.
The Sean SJ Luca Mustard bracket is also a demonic conference. Like just looking at it, they're all scary. I mean, they're all playoff teams, right? Like they're all gonna be scary.
Yeah.
So this
But, like,
is this difference between the last bracket is a 4-0 versus a 5-0 specifically. This changes the Luca Mustard battle to a Surrey Mustard battle, and the Surrey Australian Ryan battle to a Luca Australian Ryan battle, being the only difference.
Yep.
Alright.
I think my favorite bracket is the one that ends up with the recommissioner off in round 2.
It's kind of hype.
The almost back-to-back commissioner off.
I think this is the first time I'm ever in playoffs where I'm not immediately having a rematch.
Okay, we'll go to the next bracket. This is if Surrey wins 1-0, 2-0, or 3-0. We're back to a SJ versus Mustard matchup, which would be crazy. The Sean matchup changes to being against Surrey, and I believe that's the only things that change from the last bracket. Any comments you guys want to make on that before we go look at the final bracket?
Nope.
All
Chill.
right. Last bracket is if Surrey wins, but it's somehow a 0-0.
Boo, boo, boo.
That'd be so sick, though. Imagine.
In this world, instead of Sean Surrey, it's actually going to be Sean Evan on the left side there.
Oh, that never mind, bro. You need to get to that other division, bro.
Bro, you seeing this?
Whoa!
And
Those are my only two spots. No matter the outcome, I am either fighting Sean or Joey into SJ or Mustard or Lukob or Aussie Ryan.
You gotta be on the other side, bro. You can't be in the Sean SJ Mustard division. Are you crazy?
No, man. No, I'm good. I'm so good.
so
You gotta.
this would
You gotta get out
require
of there.
some crazy circumstances.
Not that going against either Luca or Australian Ryan is any better.
Like I said, it's playoffs. They're all good teams.
Yeah.
But like, bro, come on.
For this one, we would
Have
need
you
a
seen how
Destiny
hard Aussie Ryan
Bomb,
cooks?
a Final
Aussie
Gambit
Ryan's
explosion,
terrifying for sure.
a Life Orb, recoil damage, any recoil damage move to get there. This is probably the least likely bracket out of all of them. But
of course.
those are your playoff brackets, though. How are we feeling after seeing that? Evan, what was your favorite? Can you say now?
You already said.
Yeah, it's the. And I apologize, Carly. It's the Surrey wins 5-0.
Okay. Is there a favorite bracket for either you, Cake, or you, Velocity?
Oh, I made a joke earlier that my favorite was the one that's gonna have the commissioner off in round 2, but that's all of them.
Damn.
I simply want Carly to make it. I don't know. Sorry.
Good bracket. Good bracket.
I gotta. Somebody's gotta cheer for it.
Let's see.
That is a Carly win plus needing enough differential for her to make it, but she can still win and change up the bracket.
It's tough. Having to win with high differential is tough. I don't think she can't do it, obviously. But it's always so hard because you're like always thinking about it while you're battling in that situation.
Yeah, go ahead,
I
Cake.
want Carly to win, if only because I want to see I-90 versus Cruiser in round 1.
Interesting. All right. That is all of the scheduled content for today. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about before we go? Okay.
No, I'm alright.
Why are you laughing?
Well, do you want me to rant or do you want me to not rant?
Go
I'm
ahead.
moving it
Go
up to
ahead.
I want the rant.
Give me your soapbox.
We gotta do something about meme battles around here.
Yeah, turn the music off and everything. Go ahead.
All right.
I'm just saying that there are meme battles that happen and they're very fun and everybody likes meme battles, everybody likes having a good time, and I like having a good time too. But there are meme battles that affect other people's placements.
Mm-hmm.
If the league is fine with that, that's fine. Why are we policing trades if we're gonna be letting people throw away promotion spots and other things in the motion spots for people to bring in the worst sets they can humanly construct?
Or bring less than memes to meme battles like a certain Evan.
It's
I've done it.
the quiver dance Ribombi will live in infamy. That being said, there's obviously no great fix because like it's a Pokemon League, people are having fun. I'm all for people having fun. I don't want people to not have fun. Meme battles are great. I love to see some crazy sets happen. It's great. The problem comes when somebody completely unrelated to that battle is then affected. And there's no way around this. There's no way to police it, really. My point is that we should be less strict on stuff like trades. If somebody wants to pick up a guy whatever, man. Like they got a slightly better team.
I
The
I agree with
actually,
that.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I have similar feelings to you, Velocity, but I actually take a different stance on it. My thoughts are, if you want to meme, you want to joke around, you want to like have those silly battles, allow yourself to demote to League 3 where you are not affecting as much.
I mean,
Like,
sure. If I mean,
or wait
I'm
until you know for sure the battle that you're going to have is going to affect no one's standings. Like, I wanted to be meme Raging this week, but Raging is like, no, our battle matters for like placement on who gets demoted, so like that wouldn't be good on us. And so I did a legitimate battle against him. Um, like I think uh caring about like the greater like the greater like league is more important than like the individual fun of like being able to be silly in battles, unless like
I
you have a legitimate strategy behind like the silliness.
I think it's fine if it's you in demotion range and you and your opponent are the only ones. Like if you're fighting somebody that's in the middle and their season's done and you're up for demotion or whatever, promotion, and you tell them, yeah, I want to meme battle, let's do it. And it's just you two, whatever, man, sure, go for it. It's in this case, and this is just my example because it's the one I noticed, and it ended up not mattering because I lost and we don't know what would have happened. But the Fire from Mike battle had direct impact on Jackie's outcome because Firetra won their meme battle, which put him completely safe from demotion and put Jackie into the hot seat.
Well, didn't that ended up being weird also because like Firetra didn't meme.
What? What? Your opinion? People's opinions on meme sets aside, because that's a whole different.
I mean,
can of
that's just what I
worms.
was hearing. I haven't watched the battle, so I don't know for sure.
Look, I'm not saying. Again, I can't judge it officially. People have different opinions on memes, which is its own problem with meme battles because people have different understandings. Evan brought a quiver dance for Bombi against Mustard, who had 2 attacking moves on the entire team. People have different standards. Watching, just to put it in this like hypothetical, if you're potentially safe from demotion if this person loses, and you see them substitute and start setting up swords dances while the person you need to win is metronoming, I feel like that would be crushing.
I mean, you could throw it back to last season when GS ball got flung at me.
The SOT team was maybe historically bad, and it cost Lego promotion. He would have promoted anyway if he stuck around because somebody dropped. But you could see the like how upset he was, because like he was working hard for that promotion, and then he needed a little bit of help, which, you know, I'm always the guy that's like, keep destiny in your own hands, man. Don't rely on other people to win for you. But to watch a GS ball get flung at someone is a little rough, man. There's a certain point where you're like, man.
Yeah, I've definitely seen battles where like somebody's memeing and like you're watching them go to win, and then they're like, but I haven't shown off all my memes yet, and their meme was just gonna win, and so they like actively start doing nothing so that they can show off more memes, not to like
No, and
finish
Shader,
the battle.
I do agree that people are trying to win even if they're memeing, and a lot of these meme battles are just for fun. And this is like, I'm literally making a big deal out of nothing. Like, that's the whole point. I'm just saying, give me my iron treads, you coward staff.
So really quickly, as the representative of coward staff here, I would love to say, give him his Iron Treads coward staff.
Okay, that's enough talk.
I've talked at length before I was staff and after I was staff about policing trades, and hopefully we can come up with a better solution other than just no. But
I'll leave
maybe
it be.
one
I
day
want
we'll
people to
get
have
there.
fun. It's a no money league. It's for fun. Meme battle should happen. Trade should be fucking unrestricted. We shouldn't need to worry that somebody who took something in round 4 dropped something for something that other people would take in round 8 and freaking out. And
I think
The only thing that I think needs to be worried about when it comes to trades, and the only reason I even ever implemented that rule to begin with, is because there was active collusion going on.
Oh, absolutely.
Where people were doing things like dropping like what was like round 2 Rotom Wash to the pools so that somebody else could like immediately pick it up and drop their round 12 for it.
Absolutely.
And then there was stuff like people were like there was somebody who was like manipulating a bunch of like trades down the row so they would end up effectively getting like something like Mega Latias for like Mega Audino. You know what I mean? And it's like that's the sort of stuff I was trying to keep an eye on.
That safety net should absolutely exist. I don't disagree that but usually that stuff is pretty obvious. Like if you see these two guys and you know they're like chummy or whatever, and all of a sudden the best mons from the team that's already out went to the team that's going into the playoffs, yeah, we shut that shit down. I've been here since like season, what did we join, Evan? Season 15, 16, something like that?
It was 15, I want to say.
It's always been, I've seen so many mons get dropped and picked up immediately, just like that, picked up, no problem, and then all of a sudden it's a problem. And
Can we talk about how demonic
League
3 was that season really quick?
I don't know what changed, but it's I'm just saying, and I think there should be a refractory period.
The only thing that I just want to keep an eye out for is when somebody does like I've already lost on the season, I give up, drop my entire team to the pools, and then somebody who's like already in playoffs is like, well, I'm gonna drop the bottom half of my team for the top half of theirs because it was awesome or something.
Definitely, and I think that, but my point is, I think that's easy to see. Like you can tell when people are getting discouraged. It shouldn't just be every trade we have to put it through the machine and it churns out the fucking percentiles of each Pokemon's appearances in playoffs, and if it's an equal trade and if equilibrium's too off, we shoot the guy in the head so that nobody can pick him up unless they drop something that's a higher percentile.
Yeah, I mean, it should only be if it's like very obviously like ridiculous, not something that's like, that's a little weird.
Can I peel back the curtain, show how the sausage is made for a little bit of a second here, Velocity?
Yeah, of course.
You're like, oh, they're breaking down percentiles. It's literally Cat posts a screenshot of the trade and goes, "What do we think about this?"
I've like
and then
been
we go
in a call with Cat.
I think it's
to be
fine.
fair, there hasn't been an issue since the fucking Latios or whatever it was, which that was a weird case. To be fair,
yeah,
don't get me wrong. I just think that there's no real harm in one team getting maybe a better mon.
I agree.
I know we've had this argument before, and there was a big debate, and it's been going on before. I just think if we're gonna be competitively if we're gonna be all about competitive integrity, the meme battles are a bigger offender than people grabbing a mon that somebody took in the first half of their draft that they dropped the pools.
Right.
Well, that's all the time we got for today, folks.
Sean Dozo is swimming in L1 pools.
Yeah.
No one had it this season for the entire season.
I think there's been 2 or 3 seasons where it hasn't been drafted, or was dropped at least later on.
I think it's because there's too many good water type Pokemon, and Dozo's kind of a fraud in like
and boring. But we'll see you guys again next week for some playoff action, and I'm sure maybe some Legends EA news will pop up soon too, because it's a little bit more than a week away.
Yippee!
Oh my god, Legends EA, just a little bit more than a week away.
And with that, you guys can all have a good night.
Peace.